Hello there, it's OG1 Kenobi. Hope you're all having a great Friday night. So I just finished up a little bit of Dead Space. We, ran into a room full of necromorphs, and yeah, after a couple of tries, I was like, let's try this again in the morning. But that still leaves us with our last two items for ripping and unpacking today, which is our mystery pack, the Pokemon cards we got, and hopefully a different keychain, one piece ornament collection thing. I use them as ornaments, but they're meant to be keychains for pretty much any use. But yeah, I'm a nerd and I don't have very many Christmas decorations, so that's my compromise. So we're gonna start with ripping the box. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give this an old rip. It's got 25 cards, and you're guaranteed one foil card. And let's see here. They're normally older. And yeah, we're gonna just start right off the bat. We're just gonna go through it because I don't think there's too much about the ordering to these. First card we have is the foil. It is a trainer card, and it's Clara. I'm sure some people like this card. Maybe it's actually worth something, but to me, I would have rather had an actual Pokemon be my holo foil. But hey, that's what you get with the mystery box. Next up, we have another trainer card, also an advanced, and this one's named Honey. We have another trainer card called Peony. He looks like a wilderness survival guide. Sorry, I got the sniffles still from visiting my family over Thanksgiving. Next up is another trainer card. This one is a Galarian chestplate, all the way back from 2021 when we had yellow borders and everything. Same with this right here. This is maybe from the Fusion Strike era, 2021. Another trainer card though, and it's the Single Strike Skull of Piercing. Another advanced trainer card. So we got a bunch of trainer cards. We got a couple of energies right here. Next up, okay, here we go. Finally got an Eevee. The little stamp next to it. Not sure what the stamp is for. It's 38 and it's a Charizard. Or sorry, 36 and it's a Charizard. This was all the way back in 2019. So for all you Eevee fans out there, I know I'm an Eevee fan, so I'm probably gonna actually put this right in some holo foil right now. Not holo foil, on penny sleeve right now, and then top load it right after. Just because I'm a Eevee fan and it has a stamp on it, so just in case. Plus, I like it. I just sounded like the deciding machine from Futurama. I like his pants. How far I got on the spaceship to leave Earth. Literally the funniest thing ever. Alright, now we're breaking into more of the Pokemon. We're starting off with basics. First, we had that Eevee right there. Like I said, it's from 2019. It has a stamp, and its background and like foreground are kind of warped around it. Really draws your eye towards it in the center of the card. Good shading as well. Honestly, good, nice, clean lines. Next up, we have a Seadra, which this is the pretty much almost the exact type of illustration I'm the biggest fan of. it's like more pastel. It's got some shading. It reminds me of the old cards, and I really appreciate that and like those you know, little attention to detail, especially the seagrass and stuff right over there. It just, yeah, it looks really nice. Next up is an advanced card. It's a Dondozo. We pulled him before, but this is looking nice. I have to put them in a top loader as well. Then we have Crow Color, another uncommon, one of the starters. Then we have Mienfu, back to the basics. Got a couple of him in this stance. I still like the smoke clouds, and I still like the cartoony style of it. And with the Crocolor, definitely like the pastel, the skyline on that right here is what really sells it for me. And I love it. It looks like it has a sombrero on its head. Anyways, this is another base or common, and it is a basic as well, but it's a Purrloin. If you're in the cat type Pokemon, that's like the Gen 4 version of Meowth, I would say. Next up is Gimmighoul, which kind of reminds me of it just a little. Psychic chipmunk that's obsessed with collecting change instead of acorns. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I like Gimmighoul's, and it's in very good shape, especially for a card from over a year ago. Then we also have Zubat, from Paradox Rift. Not sure if I have this card yet, so I'm actually happy we were able to pull this, because I am trying to complete the set. I'm trying to complete all the sets. Next we have a Cloth, which is a crab type Pokemon, and it looks like he's on a mission from running up from the beach. He looks pretty cool. The mouth though looks almost robotic. It's interesting. I like it. This is from Paradox Rift as well. We got more Paradox Rift with Orbeetle. We've talked about this one. It's got good 3-point perspective. I like the way the trees frame it, and yeah, the illustration and shading is very well done. Then we have Veluza. I really like the way they show part of it in and out of the water, and then the background is also very nice with the cliffs and the lighthouse, or what is that? Yeah, it's a lighthouse, and like the mountains and clouds in the background. Very nice. Then we have a Miltank from Paradox Rift. We're throwing it back. I think this is a Gen 2. And yeah, it is a normal. It is a bit of a tank type Pokemon. Put it up there as a meat shield. Got 120 health. Only takes 2 retreat costs, and its lively tackle is pretty good actually. Next up is Double Blade, which evolves from Home Blade. Also a Paradox Rift pull, and yeah, Double Blade is basically, yeah, what you would expect. Hone Edge, but 2 of them. We got another Minum, finally. Nice. We have a couple Plusles, but we didn't have a couple Minums. And I like to pair them together, so I'm very happy we got that one. I also really like the way space is designated to one of the side thirds, and the tree trunk it's resting upon is shaded nicely. It's playing with the leaves by using static electricity. It's also that pastel kind of old school illustration I was telling you guys about. Yeah, I really am a big fan of that. So, ooh, I need to change the batteries on my light. But next up is a Gabite. And this one's from Paradox Rift. It evolves from Gible. I'm actually happy we pulled this because I have a Gible. I did not have a Gabite. So now we are one step closer to getting the Garchomp. Okay, here's a good little, what do you call it? Blast from the past for all you Gen 3 Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby fans. We got Explouded, the Stage 2 evolution form. It evolves from Loudred, and I forget what its first basic form is actually. I can picture in my head, but I can't remember the name to save the life of me. But the Explodeds, they always look really, really cool. Never really used them that much. And yeah, but the illustration looks very nice. And yeah, it's framed very well, centered nicely. Back is pretty clean as well. Good card. And then the last two, we got a Remoraid and we got a Natsu. Alright. So yeah. The packs they giveth and they taketh away. You know what I mean? I am gonna, what do you call it? Box up those trainer cards and this Eevee card. You know, separately. I'm gonna, yeah, keep the Eevee in a top loader. The rest of these cards are gonna get penny sleeved at the least. I'll divvy them up later. We got 2 cards for the energy card pile. And like I said, we got some decent trainer cards. This holo trainer cards from 2021. That's Clara. I'll have to look her up, but she's at least getting penny sleeves, so she doesn't get any damage done to her. Boom. And yeah, so unfortunately we didn't get a hit out of this one really, but I am an Eevee fan, so we did get one card that we could top load, which is this 2019 Eevee with the Charizard stamp on it. Yeah, that's probably the best, or at least my favorite card that we pulled out of here. And then of course we always have the trainer card. But hey, like I said, these mystery packs are a mystery pack for a reason. You know, they give us and they take us away. Last time we pulled a V card. Yeah. This time we didn't really pull much. We pulled a bunch of bulk basically. But hey, I'll take it. I need it for some of my collections because yeah, I started a little bit late into Scarlet and Violet, and honestly, Paradox Rift is one of the sets I have my eyes on for 2025. Trying to scoop it up while it, does a little dip. Anyways, I don't want to talk business. I'm sure you guys are excited for me to be quiet and see if we can finally get someone other than Ace. There are 12. We opened up 2 of them. This is our 3rd. Mathematically, it should be pretty much impossible to have another Ace unless the entire case were aces. But that doesn't seem to be the case this time. And we got ourselves a Nico Robin. There we go. Alright. So we got Nico Robin down, and we also have Fire Fist Ace. That's so 2 down, 10 to go. We still have Frankie, Brooke. That looks like Sabo, Trafalgar Law, Chopper, Sanji, Usopp, Nami, and Zoro, and of course Luffy. Luffy's probably the hardest one to get, but yeah, it probably goes in a rank from order. I can't believe I got 2 aces though. That's crazy. If it was an ace and a Sabo, I would have. Oh, that would have been awesome. But I'm happy with a Robin. I like Nico Robin, the demon child, the last survivor of Oraha. We actually talked about her a little bit earlier today during our pack openings for One Piece. But yeah, no, honestly, this is I like these a lot. They work very nicely as ornaments. And like I said, I'm a bachelor, so I only have this little tiny Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and it's got 2 ornaments on it, and they're the nerdiest ornaments ever. This one isn't any less nerdy, but you know, it's another ornament, so I'll take it. And thank God it's not Ace. I was like, literally, this, yeah. There's no way that we can get this 3 times in a row. If we got 3 of them in a row, I would have jumped out the window. Just kidding. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We got something planned for tomorrow. We just have to, it's going to be an early day for streaming and, pack ripping because we do have that, I have that Secret Santa. And yeah, I don't think the guy who I have for Secret Santa knows I even have a YouTube channel, and he's the host. So yeah, I have to go. But I'm very excited to see my friends again. And he loves Pokemon too, so I got him a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff. And yeah, hopefully he likes it. Anyways, hope you guys have a good weekend as well, and a great night to you. Oji-Wan Kenobi, signing off.